What is up, traders? How you guys doing today? We are back. We're always back. Thanks for rejoining us. Good to have you guys. Did this setup a little different. Got the new camera on. Check this out. Look at this quality. Can stare into my soul now. All right, I think that's good. Yeah, camera's operational. Look, I can put my hands all the way out to here now. It's pretty wild. All right, so what's going on today? We got some big news in the crypto space. Papa Musk tweeting late last night. I don't even know if you can see it. There we go. You can now buy Tesla with Bitcoin. This sounds like big news on its own. It is big news. But there's actually even bigger elements to this tweet. So he followed up with, Tesla is using only internal and open source software and operates Bitcoin nodes directly. This is actually the big news to me. This is huge, and there's one more piece of it. Bitcoin paid to Tesla will be retained as Bitcoin, not converted to fiat currency. This tweet right here, 100% of the value. Sure, Tesla accepting Bitcoin, that's pretty cool. But it pales in comparison to Tesla running their own nodes. And the biggest, Bitcoin paid to Tesla will not be retained as Bitcoin, not converted to fiat. So for years we've heard this same argument against crypto and Bitcoin. That you can't buy anything with it. All right. That's never necessarily been true. You've always been able to buy things with it. Maybe not everything. And then once you got those naysayers to get past that point, they would say, well, those companies are just converting it to fiat anyway, so they're just selling it. Okay, here we go. Tesla committing to holding. They're literally turning Teslas into Bitcoin with this statement. It is wild. This is maybe some of the biggest news we've had in a long time. There's one more article that's going around today, and that is another ETF filing. When we had 2 or 3 at a time, it was kind of, this was big news again. At this point, I had lost count how many companies have filed for an ETF this year. I think it's getting more than one hand can count at this point. So I'm not viewing that as quite as big, but still something of note. Keep track of that. Mark my words, one of these will be approved this year, 2021. I've been saying this since the start of this year. As more filings are made, it just becomes more and more likely as time goes on. So for me, it is inevitable. I'm so confused. Gavin just sent me a screenshot. And what? That's not the title. I should have titled it Emergency Alert Crazy Bullish Bitcoin News, but here is why it's all over. That's actually a masterful title, and I will probably use that in my next one. I have no idea what that's from. Like, did you just copy paste somebody else's? Oh, okay. You Photoshop that just to make fun of me? Well played, sir. Well played. This is crazy bullish news. As we always talk about here, crazy bullish news usually doesn't mean that day moon. The biggest, most meaningful macro events, let's call them, in this space don't tend to have a short-term impact. We did see a little rally off of, I think directly off of that tweet, but that's really irrelevant. This is a bigger picture thing. Companies accepting Bitcoin directly for products and not converting them to fiat. That is the dream. That's always been why I've been kind of against Bitcoin as a currency is, well, logically, at least in the years prior, they accept Bitcoin, and what do they do with it? They just market sell it to get their dollars. This is what we want to see. We want to see more companies taking this torch from Tesla, joining in, doing similar types. Similar whatever. I'm so lost, dude. I don't know what they're saying. Oh well. So we got a little pump off the tweet. We've sold off cents. We're going to take a look here at Bitcoin. There's not that much going on. We're looking at CoinGecko here. Let's give it a little refresh, see if that's changed since I hit go live. Wow, check this out. Top gainers in the last hour. 1, 2, 3 stablecoins, 4 out of the top 5 with less than 1%. This is extremely low. It's extremely low. I'm not sure I've ever sorted by a 1 hour change and not seen a single coin up. On the other hand, we see some coins selling off. Theta, One, Vet, Matic Cake. These were all coins that have been running recently, and to see them pull back is likely only opening long opportunities. Don't fear the red, guys. Last cycle, literally you could sort by 24-hour change, go to whatever was the most down, buy that, wait a day, and you would probably profit. Last cycle was wild. Let's hope that happens again. We're not quite there on the alts. Okay. Thanks, Watch. Ooh, I'm getting a bunch of alerts. Ooh. XRP alert. I don't know why I have that set, but when in Rome. Let's pull this up quick, see what's happening. Not really what I thought it was going to be. This is still not the same chart. I need to delete that one. It always comes up first. There we go. Okay. I see. Looks like XRP rejecting again from 58-cent resistance there, heading back down to the 50 daily. Not really that exciting. I was hoping that would be a bigger alert. Oh well. Not really that much. Still crazy to me that XRP has managed to rally this hard, despite SEC cases being open, all kinds of different litigation flying around. It's interesting. I'm definitely watching to see how this plays out. A little catalyst on that front could likely send XRP moving. Here we go. Pop out the chat. We got 251 joining us today on this quiet day. It's not a super exciting day yet. We'll see. Welcome back, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. I am a YouTuber, and as such, if I don't get enough likes every stream, then I don't go to heaven. So, it's in your hands now. Smash that like button. Help promote this stream on the YouTube platform. Much appreciated to everyone who's been doing a great job of that. And thank you guys who are joining us for the first time. Don't forget to subscribe as well. We are live here basically daily. We make daily content. If we're not live here, we're doing something with our patron group. I'm a content machine. What can I say? I'm trying to keep up with BitBoy. It's never going to happen. Anyway, let's zoom it on out. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the chart. See what's happening. Not too much. Not too much. Last time we were live, we pointed out that BTC USD has been, and in the previous weekly close, did again, acting differently than its brother pairs. BTC Euro, BTC GBP. I might even pull those up again because I've been really interested in how this plays out. If I could type. With this new camera, the angle's different, and so I have to have my setup a little different. And I really cannot see the keyboard. There you go. All right. GBP and Euro. All right, now they actually are looking a little more like USD, but there's still some differences. So we looked at this last time. I'm just going to run through it quick. We're also looking at total. even though that is not necessarily a Bitcoin fiat pair, it's worth looking at. It gives us good information, behaves very similarly to Bitcoin, so there's some value to be found there. We're big fans of that here. What we saw on total, on Euro and GBP last week was a close above support, though we have traded now below it. Total keeping a higher low, Euro keeping or setting a new lower low versus last week, and GBP looking maybe a double bottomish on the weekly. Interesting how these have actually gotten more different with this weekly candle. But what caught my eye was the close above support on not just total or Euro, but also GBP, where USD seemingly, again, third time in a row, more bearish than its other pairs. We see this close below. We don't see that on GBP. We don't see that on Euro. And we don't see that on total. So it's interesting that the rest of the market seems to think that last week closed above support, where USD looking more bearish again. This was true back in January when we looked at the sell-off. USD pair was putting in lower lows while GBP and Euro were either double bottoming or having higher lows. That's really big differences. And the same thing happened in February. So I'm keeping an eye here. This is potentially our third sell-off that we've seen. January, February, March, and now the end of March, I guess. Though seemingly lacking the energy of the previous sell-offs. This is very mild so far and arguably isn't even really a sell-off. Let's see how far we've actually retraced. From 61,788 to exactly 30 or exactly 53,000 for 14%. This is really not a sell-off at all. This reminds me of what we were looking at a few weeks ago here. This sell-off before the all-time high. I think it was about 16-17%, 16.92. That's hardly a sell-off, man. This is a bull market. In previous bull markets, it was par for the course to see upwards of 40-50% corrections. We haven't seen anything like that. February, or January actually, counting the highest retracement from 42,000 down to 28.7 for 31%. I believe that is the biggest retracement we've had, right? Yep. So if anything, this market is more bullish than usual, it seems. What is going on with this music? You guys hear this? The time has come. What is that song? The time has come to get your place. Okay, no more singing. I don't know what. Ooh. Looks like Pretzel Player has selected one of our favorite pump songs. Is it a sign? Is it a sign? Alright. Get rid of this stuff. Let's zoom it on in. Let's see what's going on more in the short term versus the long term. Alright, so unfortunately, this is not the best setup. Here's what I'm looking for today. We have traded up on that Elon tweet to 57.2. I'd like to see price recover at least to 55.6. I want to see a close above the 20 daily. Why? Well, we talk about it all the time. Might as well reiterate. Yesterday's candle, or the day before, I suppose, on the 22nd, we closed below the February. We were watching the same moving average. We said, if we get a close below it, we're going to expect to see lower lows. We got that here on the 22nd. It's probably loud. Ooh, that was loud. I can't be trusted. Can't be trusted with the volume. And we were looking at the same thing back in January. We closed below the 20. We saw a move to the 50. We were watching for that move to the 50 in February. Didn't happen. And now here we are again. 1, 2, 3. What I'd like to see is a daily candle close ASAP above the 20 moving average on the daily, 55.6, 55.7. Interesting is also a previous daily support lining up exactly with the 20 daily. Retaking that level is really going to frame this chart in a bullish manner. Below the 20, it's not the end of the world. It's not bull market over, but you would be logically expected if we close this daily there, it's going to be hard to bet on short-term upside. So not great, but if anything, we have the 50 daily below us. That's at 50,800. That would not be out of this world to go down and test, see how it's going. 52.4 has been our level to hold throughout all of March, basically. This is the daily KJ. This is an Ichimoku Cloud indicator line, and we do see that these act as support and resistance very predictably. And to see a sell-off bounce off that level, really not the end of the world. So that's my first downside target, would be 52.4, and then 50,000-ish on the dot. That's pretty psychological. If anything, that seems too expected. Bitcoin doesn't really like to do that. I would imagine we either see a graze of it if we do see selling. A graze, we won't fully touch it probably, and then we take off. If we actually hit 50,000, the number flat, I would definitely expect to see more downside. It is very unlike Bitcoin to bounce off a perfect number like that, so we'll see. My bet is still up. I think that we are going to see some kind of upside movement, even if it's not into today, maybe at the start of tomorrow's candle. This price action looks really similar to what we've been watching. We're talking about word, and I think this is totally fractalish. We see a high. Yes, we have a lower high on these two, but not this one. We see a high and then a series of lower lows, and we get this kind of hump. Get this little hump. We even have this hump arguably right there. So I'm definitely seeing some patterns, some similar looking price action, but what's actually kind of cool is this was an Elon tweet before January 29th. Now we have kind of a similar looking candle here. Not a lot to take away from that. I will say that we only saw minor retracement after the first tweet, higher low before we took off. Wouldn't be the end of the world to see that again. Something like that. I could see it happening. Daily MACD is still in sell mode. We have not seen this momentum slow down yet, and that is not ideal. It's not an ideal situation to be in. We've lost our bullish divergence that we were looking at on RSI here. We lost that as RSI moved down with price to our new low at 53.1. Unfortunate, but really not the end of the world. We could see a test of 52.4. That may be enough to pull RSI down lower than the 28th of February. That would regain our bullish divergence on our lows yet again. That would be excellent. And daily is really not much else there. Yeah, so let's look on the 12-hour. I want to see, do we have signs of our momentum slowing? 12-hour says yes. 12-hour agrees. Our momentum, our histogram here on our MACD, closed the previous 12-hour with waning momentum and is looking potentially again with 4 hours to go, too early to call, to do it twice. What I'm going to be watching for into the close here, other than the daily above the 20 moving average, going to be looking to see on the 12-hour here as it's closing at the same time as the daily. I'm going to be watching this 54.3 level. Closing the 12-hour candle below there is going to be a bearish engulfing 12-hour. We may see momentum kick back up, so that's going to be an important price level for me. 5, 6. Yeah, right at the top of these. Fancy. 2040. There it is. Here we go. 55.5. I would like to see it close above there. That would be pretty solid. For now, and even if we closed below, it wouldn't necessarily invalidate this. But for now, we are in a pretty easy to see trend line here. Make this really thick for you. This blue trend line. We see that it was drawn from the 27th of January to the 28th of February, almost exactly a month apart. And price has seemingly found at least temporary support here, with 2 tests on the 12-hour to it. So far, holding. Even a bearish engulfing candle, we could still see this trend line held. If it is not, then we would look out. We would zoom out to find a potential next one. We have this red line here that was created by the dip right before the all-time high was broken in December to that same point in January. So we have multiple trend lines here that potentially may offer support. Unfortunately, the farther down one is what? All the way at 45,000. Also support from March, February as well, so that's definitely a good value. A good price to be looking at. Oh, that is kind of ugly. Alright, I see why. 4 hour. 4 hour, oh no. Rejected off the 20. This is what we were talking about on the daily, that we would like to see reclaimed by the bulls. Rejections from the 20 moving average are typically not... Oh, why are these different? There's something weird going on with these. Why? Okay. Scratch that. That's the 40. Strange. That's the 40. I think I need to just put on Bollinger Bands here so that I stop messing this up. There we go. I guess it reclaimed the 20 and now is selling back off. Okay, 4 hour, 2 minutes till this 4 hour. Daylight savings time, man. We got to get rid of it. It's not helpful for my charting. The 4 hour showing some momentum to the upside with 2 minutes to close here. Very almost certain that it will close a 4 hour with waning momentum. That's not really the best. Not really the best. RSI, we have some bearish divergence showing as our high, our recent high here today, lower in price yet higher in RSI. Not looking super great here as we zoom in, unfortunately. Not looking super great. 4 hour 200 acted as support and 100 as resistance. Okay, that actually looks a little better. We can see that almost this exact same price action happened in March, earlier in March. From 28th of February, essentially was rejected by the 100 before finding support near the 200 and moving up. This is really similar. Really similar looking. Let's zoom it in again. On the 1 hour. This was looking very pretty earlier. Very pretty. But really not so much anymore. Let's see. Some good news. Some good news here for a short-term bounce. We have our 618 Fibonacci retracement lining up pretty tightly with our 54.5 support. I'm going to have to take watch off because these stupid group messages are distracting me. Lining up really well with our 54.694 something support level that we were eyeing a few days ago. Lining up with the 618, this does have the potential. And we can see actually, look at how close this is. This is almost perfect right now. 54.6. Let's extend this right so you guys can see it at home. There we go. There it is. That is a very clean touch at this moment with 4 seconds to close. I would like this. This is not a bad close, actually. Nah, it could have been a little better, but a bounce from here could be solid. We'll probably be tipped off if we get any kind of lower low. It's all set an alert. But that has potential. 618 retracement, the golden retrace. Can set you up for some powerful moves. Alerts are set. Really nothing else we can do about it at this point. Slightly lower low already. Thanks, Bitcoin. Thanks, bud. Oh, maybe it's about to heat up. See continuation on the 4 hour. You don't womp womp. We got the waning momentum. Oh well. Bitcoin is gonna be just fine, my friends. That I promise you. Just fine. There's the alert. And set an alert for this 12 hour too. There's so many levels. Yeah, man. It's levels on levels. Ooh. I have this streaming at 1080. That's not good. Watching my own stream with high definition, that's a bad comp. You know what? This is a great time. This is a great time to remind everybody. We published a video yesterday. Check it out after the stream. Educational video, supports and resistances, masterfully edited. Not by myself. I don't know how to edit anything. Take a look at it after the stream. It's good content. I'm really proud of how the video, like the editor made the video better than I recorded it, so pretty proud of it. I've been telling everybody. Let's do some mindless charting. All right. Let's see. There's an important date coming up. Very important date. The 28th. I believe it's the 28th. But it should be the 28th. It's the 28th or the 26th. That's probably important. Because today's the 25th. 24th. Alright. I think it's the 28th, but we have an extra large options expiration coming up here. Current open interest, $34 billion in open interest. That is an insane amount of interest. Lots of interest, eh? We've seen open interest peak like this before. It was a precursor to breaking 20K. It was a precursor after the January rally. Let's see, the last time, February 20th, was pretty significant. I'm actually not sure what happened on the 20th. There we go. I guess it was a precursor to the dump here. So this is likely to be a volatile day. Looking at the 28th. Pretty sure they expire the 28th, right? Wish it would say. Oh yeah. Interest by strike price. Let's take a look at our strike prices here. Quite a bit of call volume. Wow. Quite a bit of call volume. Sitting at 80,000. That not seem quite right. And a solid amount of put volume. Oh no, that's right. Call being short at 80. Put being long at 54. So let's see the maximum pain. Would either be under 54,000 or above 80. 80,000 this month. Is it possible? It's probably possible. Okay, no, here's saying the 26th. I'm lost. Stonk stuff. Stupid stonk stuff. I guess 26th. I don't know. Well, that's spicy. It's coming sooner rather than later. I'll take it. The only time frame that looks actually good right now is the 6 hour. Weird. Pretty much everything else looks leaning to bearish when we're talking about shorter time frames. But the 6 hour has been doing this dance. Doing this dance since the 23rd. Yeah, since the 23rd open. Waning momentum there. RSI is not quite as pretty. We had a beautiful divergence going on. This low really bonked a lot of stuff. Being slightly lower. It is hot in this room. $400 watching, not bad. It's a quiet day, guys. Happy you're here. Happy you're here, everybody. 400 watching. If you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button for the new stream. Help get this stream visible on the platform. And if you're new, please hit the subscribe button, smash the bell. You know how it is. Discord links posted, pinned to the top of the chat. If you guys aren't in Discord yet, highly recommend Discord. Full of educational content, 24/7 live stream there. Chat. It's just the best way to keep up with our daily streams, as YouTube tends to not give our subscribers notifications. It's unfortunate, but it's the best way to keep up with everything we're doing and to stay up to date with the latest in technical analysis. That's right. Let's see. I'm gonna check the chat out now. It's been a while. What's up, Jasper? How you doing? Plan B's been pretty correct up till now. Yeah, 100K, not that crazy in a couple weeks. True that. I would, how to phrase this? I'd be hard pressed. I'd be hard pressed to see Bitcoin by July under 100, late July. So in my mind, at least, it's not if Bitcoin will get to 100K, it's when. There's no reason, there's no rhyme, there's no reason for Bitcoin to have a previous all-time high at 20,000 and then say top out here 30 or 61, 62. That wouldn't fit anything it's ever seen. Not even close. Even close. It's just a waiting game. You know, Bitcoin has its three weapons: fear and greed and boredom. People don't talk about the boredom one enough. That is real. It's, in my opinion, the most powerful, the most motivating of any of its weapons. Can't even name how many people have quit Bitcoin just due to boredom. They're used to a certain level of excitement. It stops coming. They stop paying attention. They walk away. And then they get caught out. If you get bored, that's fine. Just put your coins somewhere. Keep them somewhere safe. What's up, Crypto Shark and NATO, Mr. Nato? Noah S. Retest 53. I never really put confidence in a double bottom scenario. Does not happen often, at least in BTC USD. 3, this happened last time, Tesla news. Dude, I was said that earlier in the show. It's literally like the exact same thing. I guess the difference is we don't know yet. Actually, let's do that. Let's see if there's a Tesla retrace level. Let's see if it's predictable like that. This happened before 618. Could be interesting. I believe that's where we're at now. Nope, that looks way deeper already. And technically, that's not really any different. It's also slightly under the 618 in the previous tweet, and now we're slightly under the 618 again. As long as it doesn't trade below 53.9, then it still is technically a 618 retracement. Interesting. I didn't even think to do that, actually. Dude, there's something weird going on. I wonder if it's just warm out. Let me check. This room is always cold, and today it feels like there's heat on, which is very strange. Alright, it is 60 degrees out. That might be why. Chris Dragos from I'll go to the bathroom. You guys tell me. Let me know when you want it to pump. Go take a leak. What's up, Mr. Josh? How you doing, Josh? Jasper, I will. If it plays out here, it'll get patented. Pestmaster, what's up, dude? You bought VeChain with your second car. Okay. Is VeChain moving still? I don't even know. Man, I cannot see the keyboard with this new setup. I'll have to figure that out. How you guys liking the new camera? It's definition. Super high quality. Coming to you at like 4K, though it isn't. VeChain looks alright. Actually, VeChain looks decent. That might not have been a terrible trade there, my friend. Previous candle closes on the daily, rallied, pulled back, right back to those candle closes and wicked. Interesting. I'm still waiting for that 10 cents on VET on the VeChain. Let's keep this up, actually. See how this goes. That is ugly. Don't go below here. What's up, John L? Joe Grows, my man. How you doing, man? Good to see you. 100 Air, welcome back, my friend. Trotterton, the new cam is nice. Well, thank you, sir. 420 people in the chat. Everybody, go ahead and blaze it. Tom G, thank you, my friend. Yeah, I like it. I had to order a bunch of like crap I didn't know I needed to make it work, but it's working. I also got a haircut. I figured it would only be fitting. To get the haircut with the new cam. The real Mr. Gooberman. Very, very crisp. I like that word, crisp. What up, George McChicken, my man? D-Bizzle. Hey, dude, been a while, D-Bizzle. How you doing? When Thomas Schilling news, you know it's real. That's what you can expect here. We don't cover, I don't know, the news everyone else covers every day. It's all just gibberish. Doesn't matter. We cover big news or charts. Nothing in between. It's a blast. Eth is free falling. Maybe. Bino Squad. How you doing, Bino Squad? Menchie's West. Am I expecting Bitcoin dominance to drop? Maybe to 20% or lower. Maybe at the apex end of the bull market. 20% is very low. It does matter. Welcome back, my friend. Ed Z. Mother Fudder. To be careful with that name. Colin Robinson. Chad. Who else is here? If you're here, say you're here. What's up, Vesemir? Ultra Chaos Steve. Reminding everybody, hit that like button. DASLR plus Camlink. That's exactly what I have. Actually, I don't know crap about cameras. But this is a mirrorless something. It's like a Sony A6000. I don't know. It wasn't really meant for streaming, but when in Rome. When in Rome. Somebody else told me to get it. Probably should have gotten something different, but whatever. Marcus B. What's up, brother? Not selling lately. Not selling, highly successful in bull market, my friend. It's hard to beat.
Respect the tar from TC from TSOC crew. ML.
Just coming out of nowhere. Streamlabs being weird again. Does it matter, man? Respect to TA. Respect to you, my friend, and the state of crypto. He's such a good dude. It's crap what happened to him. Be hard for me to find it while I'm live. Our brother in TA Arms is having some problems with YouTube. Want him back. Let's see, where is that? I don't know. Does it matter? Will you send me a link to his tweet? I'll put it in here. I don't know where it went. I know I posted on the Discord at some point. Dallas on how you doing, man? Path Infinite for the haircut. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Looking sharp. It's doing these so slow. What is wrong with this like streaming software? Let's see, maybe this will help. Nothing's gonna help. Oh well. John. Can I do EDG? Well, we do have a minimum of 10 now, simply because we were getting too many. People don't have much to look at today. Well, maybe I'll see if I can make an exception. EGD. EDG. Getting dyslexic. Alright, maybe I don't have a chart for it. It's okay. Okay. Computer's being really strange. It's like really choppy. EG. Edgeware. Edgeless. Oof. Red flag number 1. Sorry, John, but red flag number 1. It's only on Hitbit. Let's do. This is how I would investigate something. Maybe this will be valuable to you guys. So I look to see what TradingView has. This is a red flag for me. Hitbit, and not a super trustworthy exchange. Certainly not flat out, like hack scam thing, but there's been too many stories that make me uncomfortable. So we see this has an infinite supply. That doesn't by itself ruin it or make it bad. Micro cap at 26 million. Let's see, what does this have? Let's look at the socials. Very small social following. That's important to me when looking at a new coin. Does seem as if their GitHub is pretty active, at least comparatively to other stuff. That's a good sign. With 20 contributors, 16 watchers. How many commits? Merge pool. Total issue. All right, that's good. That's a positive. There's not going to be any rating for it. Nope. But what I was going to do is see what other exchanges this might be on. MXC, I don't know what it is. Gate.io, I don't think is a bad one, actually. Hotbit, I would never trust. And that's about it. So not a lot of options here. I think I'm not sure about Gate.io. I don't want to say anything. I think that they're not, I think that they're like some country's exchange that isn't bad. Alright, this is definitely looking low volume as is. Of course it is, because its market cap is small too. This is choppity. Okay, at least it has some chart data. That's good. That's a plus. Let's see where we're at here. Not even in retracement yet, unfortunately. Oh, no, it is. Okay, good. Just hitting the 236, so it is officially in retracement. Not loving the way this looks off the bat, though. Bearish divergence here on your daily. Not a huge fan of the way this looks at the moment. Let's see. Your momentum is building in the macro. We're seeing higher, bigger momentum waves coming. But what I'm not a fan of here is this. We are looking at the daily here, even though it doesn't look like the daily. This is very much an ascending channel. Now, I will note that there aren't any other price movements on this coin that mirror this, which is interesting. Maybe right here. Maybe. But what this is, and of course this isn't 100% or anything, but the statistical probability of an ascending channel favors a break to the downside. This is very much a momentum leg. Does not mean that it's impossible for it to break up, but this would be a hard call to go long on. That would be really hard to call long on. That is an ugly formation. Hope it works out for you, but we did hit the measured move. This measured move. At 002. Oh wow, it went way below that. Never mind. Scratch that. Not a huge fan of the way this looks, to be honest. Let's see if there's anything on the weekly. I'll probably move on. Same issues. You have your highest point in RSI, and it's virtually the lowest point on the chart. It's not a great sign. Sorry, John. I hope this works out for you, though. I will say, even if this is going to break to the downside at some point, it is highly likely, highly probable that it will reach 3 cents. I would even say it's reasonable for 6 cents. So there is some upside here. 6 cents is actually a 10x. Not bad. 3 cents is a 5x. Decent. Yeah, I'm just not loving what I'm seeing here. If I was stuck in this coin or trapped, I would probably look to get out my investment at least between 3 to 6 cents. Yes. Good luck, John, brother. Hey, look at that. Hey, we got a wick. We got a wick. Stay above that 786. Don't do it, Bitcoin. Don't go below. You don't want to. I know you don't. We're watching this retracement, and we're praying it doesn't go below 53,895. You're not holding? All right, good enough. Well, that coin is very low, but it's just such a knife, man. Such a knife. Just don't like what I'm seeing on it. Oh. Xylotonic says that wasn't the right chart. Fair enough. It's a dead casino coin. Well, maybe that's why its chart looks so terrible. I don't know. Probably. Noob trader last year in March, Bitcoin was down. I think it'll start pumping next month. Well, it's been pumping since that March. Since it was down. It really has only gone up since then. But I back it. I want it to, my friend. Bob Mo, what happened to Martin? I don't want to spread his, his happenings. But I will link. I can't find the tweet now. Can't find the tweet. I will link the tweet for you guys if you want to retweet it for him. Try to help him out. Does it matter? Like, would you shoot me that link on Discord, buddy? Or maybe I can try to find it, but I'm not good at doing stuff while I'm live.
Can you look at the origin trail tracked slightly smiling face?
The origin trail. Yeah, hold up. Give me 2 seconds. Come on, where is this tweet? Right? I can't find it. I tried. Martin, I love you, brother. I hope you get your platform back. Look at Origin Trail. Yes, Jaka Kokosar. We can look at that. I need to open the door or something, because it is getting dangerously hot in here. Give me 2 seconds. Somebody shoot me that link while I get up. Bitcoin, go ahead, do whatever. Hopefully that helps. Looks like Bitcoin did not like me getting up. Womp. Alright, well. There she blows. Elon pump and dump. Well, it looks like it. It has now, let's see. It has now retraced all of what it pumped. That is an Elon pump and dump. Oh well. Yeah, this is pretty ugly though. I'm not gonna lie. That is not the prettiest. Not the prettiest of formations there. Let's see. Do we have anything similar? Okay. For Jaka. The track. The Origin Trail. Okay. I was gonna say Oregon Trail. The Oregon. There we go. Okay. Throw it up here in dollars. Oh, that looks pretty beast. Wow. Okay. Never heard of this. It's on Bittrex. I don't own any. And it is not in USD pair as far as I can tell on Bittrex, so it might be. Dollar, all right. Take a look. Similar situation as Bitcoin. Daily is selling off without slowing down yet. Potentially setting up for bullish divergence. That's fine. Might look for 60 cents if we see more downside. $0.61, okay. Good, good. Like to see this close above 71 cents for the 20 daily. And you know what I just realized? If you're on Bittrex doing this, then I might as well just open up the BTC pair chart. Oh, they do have it in Tether. Never mind. Why is it? I don't know. TradingView, you're weird sometimes, man. Okay. I'd like to see this close above the 20 daily, as I always like to see things close above the 20 daily. That's currently at 71.5 cents. If you can do it, I would expect to see over the next day or so momentum begin to return to the buying side, and I would look for a test of $1. If we don't get that close, you have 60 cents below you. It'd be the 618 retrace. That would also back test February's high, previous resistance, potentially flipping it to support. See the 50 daily moving up to meet it in that time as well. $64. It can take $1. If it can break $1, I would start looking up all the way to $1.20, $1.25. Maybe a good play here. I'm actually gonna look at a longer time frame. Beast. Monthly looks good. RSI and MACD look good on the monthly. Weekly, 4 days to go, so still time to change what we're seeing here. Actually, that's not bad at all. You're gonna have resistance at 82 cents from the weekly closes. Here we go, and daily, perfect. So you're looking for a daily close above 82 cents to rally for that $1, or for price to reach down to 60, I would say maybe as high as 62.5 cents. Take that wick, make it into support zone. So that's what I'm seeing. Really just waiting on momentum on the daily to slow down. Same thing with Bitcoin. I would not be surprised if those two events happened at the same time. 82.2 cent resistance above you, 60 to 62 cent support. This coin looks good though, really. Just looks like it's doing this again to me. Boop, boop, boop. Well, thank you for the 10, my friend Jaka. Cheated. Josh wants me to hold him because he's scared. Josh, I hold you every day. What's life like being so scared all the time? Doesn't sound fun. Ooh, 4 hour. Spicy, spicy. It's a harmonic pattern, I see. Oh, yes, it is. That would be a spicy harmonic. See how that plays out. I'm looking for... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Streaming software, whoa. Alright, I'm done with this one. Price points identified. Womp womp. 53,000.
Looking good, brother. Can you look at GLM Golem? Lowest market cap on Voyager. Just curious on upside to play with, or just leave her alone. Lol.
What's up, David? What's up, David-O? Can I look at Golem? Lowest market cap on Voyager. Curious on an upside play. Certainly we can take a look at it. Certainly, my friend. I'm guessing with Bitcoin selling like this, what we saw here on CoinGecko, probably not a lot is going to be looking good. Hey, Digibyte, this is different from when we started. Digibyte, you guys can't even see the coins here because of my head. DGB, there we go, only coin in the green. Go, little guy, go. You can do it. Elon, pump and dump. We're watching 53 now. If we lose 53, could get not so hot. So Golem, GLM. Nope. A new chart it is. I thought I had a Golem chart though. Take a look at BTC pair first. All right. Daily does not look terrible. Monthly looks pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. On the monthly, you had a 3-candle reversal pattern paint that was confirmed at the end of February. This typically is on the monthly. Solid signal of reversal with this dragonfly doji and 2 full-bodied candles of different colors. Usually pretty dependable. Momentum still moving to the upside, and we even had monthly bullish divergence there on January's low. That's the lowest point in price, not the lowest point in RSI. That's bullish divergence with that reversal pattern. Solid. That's a solid signal. You have upside resistance at 1,162 sats. That is from not just the monthly close in August, but also February's high. So that is very likely to be a significant resistance. Breaking that resistance puts 2,250 in play from March of last year, or 2019. Let's see, you have one more, that's it. One more on the monthly. So you have a large void of resistance here. If these 2 resistances are broken, there's not going to be anything really to hold it back in this area. You might struggle a little bit here from these, but I doubt it. I think really 8,000 is going to be in play if it can retake 2,700. Let's take a look at the dollar pair as well. I'm just going to use the calculated. Nice. Nice. Very nice. This dollar pair looks way better. Way better. Let's see. This might be the last, yep. At least on Binance. It's looking like GLM Golem is battling with its last resistance on the monthly, sitting at 60 cents. Momentum's good. Momentum's good on the monthly. RSI is good on the monthly. I'm gonna zoom this baby in. Weekly looks good. Weekly looks good. You don't have bearish divergence here. You have your highest point in price matches up with your highest point on RSI. That's a good sign. Currently, the weekly candle is being a little threatened here with waning momentum. There's 4 days left in this weekly candle. This could very easily be a fake out. That would not surprise me. Actually, I would even say the odds are probably in favor of that being a fake out. You have weekly support, 43.1 cents. We've seen the last we've seen the last 2 weeklies test this as support and hold, and the current one. Before that, 3 weekly closes at that level, or 3 weekly candles at that level. This is likely to be a significant support in the short term. With 60 cents above it, this is almost certainly going to be a pretty productive trading range. Be looking for a break to the upside or downside for continuation. Nothing really lines up super well here. Got a very strong support at 13.4 cents. If it ever retests that level, I might even look to pick some up. Zoom into the daily. No. Daily candle is red, just like most things we've looked at. It did trade down, threaten that daily bearish engulfing, but looks like buyers came in and bought it back up. What a strange daily candle this is. That's very weird. You do have some daily support down here. 35.7 cents-ish. RSI on the daily looks very strange. Similar to Bitcoin, not seeing any bullish divergence here at all. And the daily on the MACD just looks to be flipping over, rolling over again. This is very weird. I would really like to see in the next 3 hours some buying on Golem come in. This chart is very odd. All right. Ichimoku Cloud on the daily is suggesting that we may see a trip to that 35.6 cents. That is wild. Though this candle looking to close above the TK, that is pretty conflicting with that, with what the cloud is saying there, huh? Weird. You're above the 20 daily, that's excellent. The 50 is lining up at that. Man, everything is pointing to this value. It has a chance. It has a chance here. If this daily can close strong to retest its high. It's going to come down to the close. See where our measured move could be, $1.15. All right. You do have a pretty solid measured move above you if you can retake the high. Look to any of these.
Hey, what do you think about Elasto Zella? Got in at $4. Would like to hear your opinion.
Lastos Ella. I do not know Pavidil. Never heard of it. Do you have a ticker for me, my friend? You can produce me a ticker. I'll produce you a chart. Hey, Johnny B, looking sharp. Got a haircut, my man. I'm feeling good about it. I actually really like this haircut. That's why I was wearing a hat. It's because my hair got way too long. Way too long. So here's the final take on GLM. Keep closing candles above the 20 daily, and you're looking for an upside. You're looking for 65 cents to retest the high. Above that, starting at $1.15 all the way up to $3. There's a lot of potential there. But as soon as you close a candle under that 20 daily, I'm looking for 35.7 cents. There's so much lining up there. There seems to be a lot of attraction in the market to that level. Yeah, interesting chart. This is honestly more different than I would have expected, so good luck. Cheerio. Cheerio. We get a ticker. We get a ticker. Up. Wow. Didn't quite come down. Didn't quite touch its previous low. Quite. Did we get any divergence? There we go, boys and girls. This is on the 15-minute. Crap. Well, no reason we can't point it out anyway. We do have on this low, mind you, this is 15 minutes, so don't get too excited. We have bullish divergence on our RSI and our MACD. So what we're going to do now is we're going to wait for Pavital to produce us a ticker. And in the meantime, we're going to go through and see if this bullish divergence is expressing itself on longer time frames. Zoomed out to the 30-minute, we see the same bullish divergence. That's promising. Let's check out the hourly. I knew this was going to get me. The hourly being a butt. Being a butt. So it's not there on the hourly. That's unfortunate. Man, I was hoping it'd be there on the hourly. What's up, real estate? Been a while, brother. Good to see you. Womp womp. This is what I was not hoping for. We do have 3 hours left. That's plenty of time. Plenty of time for this candle to change, just as it changed in the last, I don't know, an hour, hour and a half. How long have we been live for? I do not know. 73 minutes. Not too crazy. 470 watching. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Don't forget to smash the like for the new stream. Smash the like for the new stream. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Tickle that bell. And last but not least, join us on Discord. We are live creating content pretty much every single day here. And the only way to keep up with those streams is to be in the Discord. It is free. Discord's free. Full of educational content. 24/7 live TA charted there. It's a good trade. It's a good trade. Start your good trades now by making that one. Jump in the Discord. Gotta keep an eye on the time here. Gotta keep an eye on the time. There's just nothing here. There it is. Discord link is invalid. I don't understand. Because people join the Discord in this live stream. I don't understand Discord either. Let me make another one. There you go. There's a new Discord. New Discord link. Join it. Join it. Johnny B, Theta getting pumped. Oh, buddy, my Theta's so pumped. Beefy. David Cheeks, every single prediction, no matter what channel you've watched, is wrong. Simply wrong. Charts don't matter. Well, David Cheek, feel free, go back, watch our old lives, and see the charts calling things. I don't know. Or don't. I'm not sure why you're wasting your time going to a live stream with charts just to say charts don't work. Riddle yourself that. What's up, Luna B? Tiago. Who else is here? Erica Magro. How you doing? Fred Dela Cruz. King Char with the crown. Is dipping. Fastest character in town, boy. Right on. Right on. What's up, Crispy? Crispy. Fat Ninja, how you doing, brother? Danny Rowe. Jared, what's up, man? Thanks for commenting on that video the other day. What's up, Anoa M? How you doing, darling? How you doing? Jan Arcade. getting that dip. Swing Trade Pros, what's up, brother? Indronal. Who else is here? Joseph Vega. Love your analysis. Thank you, my friend. Well, just as soon as I said it, it looks interesting again. We're seeing that hour battle the selling. 54,333. That is the bare minimum of where I'd like to see this daily close now. Just in that cloud. In the cloud. What was I even looking for? I don't know. I don't even know what I was looking for. Let's put the 20 daily up there. There we are. Man, this low ruined all the sweet chart signals. Ideally, though, ideally, we want to close above the 20 daily, sitting at 55.3. 3 hours to go. It's possible. Can't count a candle till it's closed. Looks like you couldn't count this one we're looking at right now till it closed. Well, 3 candle reversal there on the 5 minute. Crazy bullish divergence on the 5 minute, I believe, right? Yeah. Yeah. Not enough. Need to see 54.3. Do we ever get a ticker for that? For Mr. Diplov. Generic exactly as predicted. That's right. Every time. I'm just going to make 2 videos every day. One says it's going up. One says it's going down. Exactly as I predicted. Oh, Pavidal. Just send it right here, brother. In the chat. Send it in the chat. It's right here. I'll look it up for you. Typically, people include it in the tip message. David Cheeks, you've kept track of 8 channels for 3 months. How can any of them be wrong? You just say up. Like, just up. That's all I've said for months now. Just up. Just straight up. Not straight up. You just clicked like. Thank you. You guys are funny. Is the dip over? Well, we have 6 minutes to close this hourly, and closing like this would be a pretty solid sign that maybe this dip is over, yes. This is a monstrous bottom wick. Monstrous bottom wick. If we zoom out, we don't really see any wick that is the same size. We saw one comparatively here. Price moved down. This would be the only one that didn't play out really, although even this one did move up afterwards. On the hourly, if we can close above 54.3, we're heading right back to that 55.3. Boom, just like that. So we'll see. It's gunning. Gunning for it, man. You know what? I don't always have volume on. Let's put it on. There we go. Solid. Solid volume. All right. Give me 5 minutes. I'll answer that question. This is looking more and more like it is, though. This is a ridiculously large bottom wick. For an hourly candle, 2% is big. Right on it, Noam. Right on. What's up, Scott Lux? H-bar, perhaps. Perhaps. Give me a minute. Bad Staff, how you doing, dude? It's a new haircut. It is for luck. It's a lucky haircut. I'm trying to find somebody tipped, but didn't include the ticker. And I can't find it. Did they say the ticker? I'm gonna give up here if I don't find it soon. What's good, Cast Money? Generic, he's the master. Well, you know, respect where respect's due, my friend. Any discount code for Discord? Yes. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yes, the discount code is, you just have to click it. You just have to click it, and it's 100% off if you click it. Did anybody see the ticker that guy was talking about? I'm done scrolling up to try to find it. I feel bad, because I want to do it. But I can't find it. I'm having trouble saying your name. Pod. Oh, you donated again with the link. We're going in dice. Chart layout. Nicht für sein Öffnen. Witzer zur starts in sit. I don't know if that was right. I tried. It won't even let me see the ticker of it, unfortunately. Just send the ticker in chat, buddy. Send the ticker. Elon pumping. Somebody let me know if he says the ticker, please. I don't want to keep trying to scroll. Unleash the Kraken. Za. Unleash the Kraken. Za. For Mr. Casey, I'll look at H-bar. We'll do a quick look. H-bar looks sexy. Looks dead sexy. I like that. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello there, H-bar. You hit 41 cents. Hello, hello. H-bar looks great. Not worried about H-bar. This looks really good. You have your daily just consolidating below the target. You have what? You have the BTC pair breaking.
Please see if there is any spice to dollar TVK and ANKAR. Thanks.
Rachel Z, my darling. Sure. Zelisa Kraken. Where is... Did anyone say it? Did someone find the chart he was looking at? I really want to watch. I really want to like do it for him. I'd feel bad if I don't. Well. Spice to TVK and KR. Well, I know ANKR anchor. I know we have a chart for it. I don't think TVK we do. There we go. Anchor breaking our 90-cent target. Back testing on this daily. Your momentum's still up. Anchor looks fine. That's an easy read. Easy read. You have strong support. If you lose 90 cents, you should have pretty strong support at 76.5 cents. How do I have dog hairs in my mouth? Should have strong support, 76 cents, but you broke the measured move. It looks like it's back testing it. Beautiful. Interesting. That's pretty. I don't think, I think edges with the bulls on anchor, which is weird to say with everything else looking so odd. Let's look at TVR. TVK. Tivik. TVK. Just see what's on this guy. Not a lot of chart history here for me, so there's not going to be a huge amount I can do with it, but there's definitely some things. Not bad. Not bad. $12-hour has been in selling momentum since the 17th of March, looking to roll over. Looking to roll over. You have a $1.45 resistance above you. You have support below at 66.5 cents. Below that, 59.3. You have not quite hit the 0.5 retrace yet. Have not quite hit it. That's sitting at 63.9 or 64 cents. That was also a wick high on the 4th of March. 4th of March. Wouldn't surprise me to see 64 cents tested, or maybe even this 60 cents tested. Would not surprise me. Surprisingly, don't have bearish divergence on your high here. Weird. I'd say if today closes, if this daily closes above 75 cents, that $1.14 becomes more likely. The problem is you're going to have that 20 daily in the way. That's at 85 cents right now. You can see it visibly acting as resistance in today's candle. Oh, that's the 20 12-hour. Look at me getting confused. Well, as suspected, it's right there as well. 78 cents. This one not looking quite as bullish as Anchor. Not quite as bullish. But you do have your first higher high here. Could be looking at a reversal. I really wouldn't feel comfortable until 79 cents is closed above. Be more comfortable on this at 66.3 cents and 59.3. Yeah. Rachel Z, my gal. Thank you for the nice, generous donation. Thank you. There we go. Oh, the hourly came back down a little bit. Womp. Man, this is some wet noodle price action, isn't it? Wet noodle.
If the link doesn't work, you can just search for Ella Elastos.
Try this link again. Elastos. Okay. Sorry about that, brother. Sorry about that, Pav. Yeah, it's just difficult for me to kind of look into research, find a coin while I'm live. I'm sure you understand, but I'm happy to take a look at it. I was really hoping someone would just tell me in chat what it was, and I would pull it up. Nice. Nice chart history. There we go. Weak bearish divergence here. On this high. Very weak, though. Okay. Resistance at $27. I'm sure that doesn't upset you too much. Support at 460 to 75. Then you have a super strong support at $1.37. $1.40. I don't think that's going to be too much in play here. Lastos, that beast monthly candle. Looking for a close above $4.60 on the monthly. And if you get it, 27 $27. Looking to be the next target. Let's take this in. See anything else. There's really not a lot going on here. If we look left, we do not see too much. There's not too much price action here in between support and resistance.
Tom, you are awesome. I know very little about NFTs but found some cool ones on OpenSea. I don't want to lose a bunch of money. Can we look at Shrunken Heads Ed on that site? I've been down lately and you have helped so much. Slightly smiling face.
Slightly smiling face. How is this dog's hair in my mouth again? Brett, my man. Brett, you're awesome. Thank you for the 25. NFTs. So, can we take a look at them? Sure. Shrunken Heads. Let me finish up with this chart quick. I'll give you my 2 cents on NFTs here. Elastos actually looks pretty good. You have a pretty powerful weekly moving average setup there. I like that. RSI is not quite there yet, but what I'd be looking for is if we get that monthly close, would be to see that RSI move up, make a new high. You've got support at 460. That may be a smarter place to look to go long than just this upwards knife right now. I would not touch that.
The EGL of the D needs some infinite attention.
Josh, you and your EGLD. People are sick of it. They're sick of seeing it. I don't care. We can look at it. Here we go. All of that bullishness had to be coming from somewhere. There's our signal. Wish we would have caught this earlier. There's our signal on the daily. We have a bullish kissing, 2050. Led to breaking through resistance, trading up to almost $10. Now looking to pull back. Weak, yeah, as I said when we started, weak bearish divergence here on this high. I would be expecting, honestly, maybe back to that 460, but a slight pullback here. There really is not a lot standing in its way. This coin looks pretty good. $4 okay. I think edges with the bulls on this bad boy. I probably would look or wait for 460. That may be the opening for a new position here. I would look to take this up to at least 27, which is a nice little gain there. So, Pavidal, thank you, brother. Thank you for the donation. Sorry about the confusion. So we're going to take Brett's request first. See. Open C. Shrunken Head Pete. Oh. Wow, my back just cracked a million times. I felt really good. Shrunken Head. Are these Gary Ray originals? Horror heads? Yeah. Is this it? This doesn't look like it's it. Here we go. Wow. Somebody bought one of these for an ETH and half an ETH. Same dude. $900. So Brett, here's what I would tell you. I personally would not spend $900 on this image. I don't believe that's a great investment. Sorry. NFTs, here's like the greater thoughts on this is NFTs are a great idea. They're going to stick around. They're not going anywhere. They're not going to disappear. Here's my problem. I believe they're highly overvalued right now. $900 for that image, I don't know who that artist is. Maybe they have a following. Maybe they're, maybe that would be cheap for their work. I don't know. But I'm hard pressed to see all of these just images keeping their value. If I know anything about crypto, is what goes up comes down, what goes down goes up. These are up. These are not down. I would wait, if you're really interested in these, wait till the market cools off. Look to buy them. Look to buy them cheap. $900 for that. I just think you might. It's just like a coin, buying it on the pump. You might be able to get in and just dump out right away for a profit. But with these, the liquidity or the volume of trading, whatever, seems much lower. That seems like more of a gamble than chasing a pump even usually is. So, I mean, if it's worth $900 to you, go for it, man. I would just be careful. I don't really think that they're good investments. Not right now. Not at the moment. It's EGLD. Always EGLD. Every day of my life. It's EGLD. It's never moved. I have alerts on it for Josh. It just hasn't moved. No, unlike a lot of stuff we looked at, you do have some bullish divergence going on with this low. Unfortunately, you're seeing that selling momentum kick back up after some really kind of wimpy buying momentum coming into the picture. This is certainly an ugly setup for these crosses, however, would not be out of the normal in crypto to see price rally through that cross. I would not like to see EGLD. I mean, it's already closing candles under the 20. It's closing under the 50 now. It's not super bullish in general. But I wouldn't like to see a trade under, I'd say 124, 120. Just not a great setup. At least you have that bullish divergence. Bitcoin doesn't have it. That's good. Just all time frames are selling at the moment. See, all time frames are selling, but price isn't going anywhere. So that's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I want to keep an eye on that daily. That 2050, I'm just not a fan of seeing that. Especially with candles closing under the 50. You have the 100 below you at $86. I don't think that's a comforting sentiment. Nothing too bullish yet. Gonna need to see some kind of reversal, some kind of upside for this RSI and the daily to play out as bullish divergence. Really nothing has happened though. This is why we always zoom out. This is just consolidation. Over and over and over. I think that's it. Yeah. Yep. Honestly, I don't know. With that bottom side wick, with that $64 sell-off into a wick, it's hard to bet down. It's hard to bet down on EGLD. That wick cleared out so much. Trapped so many sells. It's hard to bet down. Consolidating on the weekly. You're seeing a cross form, yet price isn't moving. Oh, this monthly candle did not go anywhere, did it? I don't know. I don't know. You have to keep a close eye on those daily closes. That looks so good. Getting hot in here again. 5:14. We're gonna have to wrap it up. Patience, patience. Patience. Nice, we got some good subscriber numbers during this stream so far. Right on. Thank you, everyone who subscribed. Thank you, thank you. 324 likes, that's a little low for us, or 29 likes, that's a little low, but You guys are doing your best. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We hit 524 viewers about 15 minutes ago. Kind of hovering steady there. Did I not tweet this? I didn't send out any of these. Boop. Oh, better late than never to tweet it, right? Aw. Test Master, I'm gonna retweet your tweet, buddy. You're the man. I didn't. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the stream. If that Discord link isn't working, probably shouldn't have it up. Oh, there we go. Tons of people join the Discord. Hope those are. Ah, they're almost certainly bots. Right? They're all within like the same few minutes. Crap. Crap. Here we go. This, It Does Matter sent me the tweet. Go ahead. This is our brother, the State of Crypto. If you have a Twitter account, please retweet that. Comment on it. Tag everybody. Do everything. Oh, this isn't the exact one, but hey, might as well do that one too. Yes. Crypto's on. He's giving everyone a huge warning that this is the last chance for Bitcoin, he says. Ah, Brother Crypto Face is on too. Nice. Nice. That man has been a streaming machine. I'm gonna give his stream a like. Done. Quiet day, everybody. Thanks for being here, though. Thanks for being here. It's a quiet day. I have to go to the bathroom, as always. We're gonna have to. We don't have too much time left. I don't know. I don't know what Crypto. It's always an emergency update. I don't know what he's saying. Who knows what he's saying? Not I. Not I. Yeah, we have a patron thing in a little bit. So we're gonna have to wrap it up here some point soon. Not a lot going on. Wicking out of our trend. Boo. That's okay, as long as you close above it. 2 hours and 40 minutes to go. All right, give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds here. I'm gonna throw up the smoke screen in the meantime. I'm gonna hit that bathroom real quick. Dude, let's get. All right, be right back, everybody. Alright. Be gone. Okay. Tom's Diner. This once, brother. I'll look at front for you quick. But we did start doing $10 minimum quite a few streams ago. But I'll do it for you because your name's awesome. Front. Looking to close. Looking to close above the 20. That'd be a great close for it. Battling with $2.55. Why did that open the wrong menu? What? There we go. As resistance, a close above the 20 would be great. Be super great. Be super great. Potentially closing waning momentum there on the daily. Selling momentum, another good sign. Not a lot going on there. I like to see the daily close above 255, but really above 248's good as long as you don't just dump into tomorrow. Things are looking pretty fresh there. Looks like $2.09 support was broken, but then we got exactly what I'm describing. Close below, blew up. So that is, in my opinion, that support holding. Look at this on the weekly. Yep. Looks pretty decent. I like it. I think it looks good. That close is looking super important. So watch the close today on front for the daily. Keep your fingers crossed. Sodium 99. That magnet icon. It just snaps. Snaps wherever you're pointing. LNS, great camera. Thank you. This is our first stream with this new camera, by the way. It just snaps. So when you have the magnet enabled, instead of being able to just place like a line randomly, it will snap it to the wick or to the body of the candle. It's great for getting more precise trend lines. Big fan of that tool. Womp womp, Bitcoin, you're being a noodle. BTC likes it spooky, that's right. Flash. What's up, Jack? Bull run is far from over. Agreed. Ah, Wrecked City is here. Wrecked City. Isn't the bull run over? Wrecked City, you were saying that at like... I don't even know, man. I love you, though. You're not the person I would look for to call the top. Not sure who I'd look for. Alright, well... I'm back, but just as I came. We're gonna leave. Yeah, no, it's sad. We'll be back, but we got some patron stuff to do tonight, and I need at least a few minutes in between. So make sure you're in the Discord. I'm gonna spam that link in the chat. Jump in there. Free educational content, 24/7 live stream. I'll put this stream up. Put this up. I shall do it right now so you know I'm serious. It's already up. If you want to follow along with that chart after the stream overnight, go for it. It'll be there. Bitcoin, 2.5 hours to go. I would love to see some buying into this close, man. Love to see some buying. Anyway, thanks for joining us for this chiller stream. It was not the most exciting or hype day, but we're here live anyway doing the TA. I love you guys. I hope you have a great night. I hope you get some spice. Crown out.